In other news, at least 7 police officers have been killed in Pakistan as the general election got underway. The Interior Minister has temporarily suspended mobile services across the country, citing security concerns. At least 28 people were killed in 2 bomb attacks on Wednesday in the southwestern province of Balochistan. ISIL fighters claimed responsibility for those attacks. So voters in Balochistan province have been going to the polls despite yesterday's blast.
Voting is our national duty, and everyone should do it. I came here to vote for a better future. The security arrangements are what convinced me to leave home and come to the polls. I urge my brothers to come and vote.
There are security worries, of course, because of the blast yesterday. So there is a worry, but we came out to vote anyway for the sake of our futures. We hope for the best.
Kamal Hyder is joining us now from Islamabad. On this issue of security concerns, Kamal, I mean, how real is it? Because we're hearing that there's been yet another bomb blast in northwest Pakistan just in the past hour.
Well, those concerns were already there, particularly for the 2 provinces and regions of the 2 provinces, the southern region of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, where those attacks took place on the policemen, many wounded also, many killed, and then 2 killed in Balochistan. Now, Balochistan has seen the worst of it. 28 people were killed yesterday. Political campaigning was at a minimal. Horse trading was very high because everybody wanted to woo the local candidates. But the situation in Sindh, Punjab, and the capital Islamabad, quite normal. However, we are now getting reports that Pakistan TehreekeInsaf, this is Imran Khan's party, their polling agents, they have been kidnapped in Attak district, which is also in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. Their polling agents are not allowed inside the polling stations in the Punjab. And Pakistan TehreekeInsaf is saying that the suspension of internet and cellular phone services shows a clear indication that there is rigging going on. However, their leader, Imran Khan, who's in jail, cast his ballot through postal ballot, and he's told everybody that whatever happens, people must exercise their right to vote, and that the fate of the country lies in their hands to ensure that the people are able to go ahead with the mandate that they've been given under the Constitution. So, indeed, allegations, question marks about the fair and free elections, and at the same time a security predicament in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province and Balochistan.
Okay, so talk to us about the state of play today and how the voting is actually going and when the polls close.
Well, the polls are supposed to close in less than 3 hours from now at 5 o'clock Pakistan Standard Time. It's already past 2 o'clock here, 8 GMT. So that basically shows that there's very little time. People have been complaining because they're queuing up. Everybody will want that they should be able to vote once they are at the polling stations. And as I mentioned earlier, there are big question marks as to whether this is indeed a fair and free election. The United Nations Commissioner for Human Rights had already expressed his apprehension, saying that they were concerned about the violence. And now there are accusations coming from Imran Khan's party, which is by far the most popular party in the country, accusations that their polling agents are not being allowed and that there is rigging going on. So it will be important to see what happens at the end of the day. What is the voter turnout? If the voter turnout is large and over 50 to 60%, then we could expect some surprises. But at the moment, the situation quite uncertain.
All right. Thank you, Kamal Hyder, reporting from Islamabad.